Okay, so let us get back now to side quests. It looks like we still have a couple more outside of the courtyard that we can take. We've spoken with Sorokhan before, this shepherd here, so why don't we take on her quest? The level 66 challenge entitled The World Without Her. Sorokhan gazes into the distance, a concerned frown upon her face. If your tire has anything to go by, you must be the traveler I've heard so much about. I'm glad our paths have crossed. Earlier my husband left to take some of our sheep to the grazing fields and in his haste forgot his medicine bag. I fear without it, he may not be able to contend with the dangerous pests that roam there. Please, see that it reaches him quickly. You should be able to find him to the south of here, surrounded by a flock of sheep. So where's your husband? Oh, he's... Okay, well then we'll just warp to a union then. But yeah, Alan, I could easily see you, like, doing your own YouTube channel about stuff like what you're describing to me right now. And I could see you being successful with it, too. Like, I could see people wanting to come watch about information like that. I'm sure they would be very grateful. Yeah, we gotta get this leather bag all the way to Kaidai. Here's Kaidai and the flock of sheep that he tends to. Who are you, and what have you come here for? To give you this. Sorokhan sent you to deliver this to me. Unfortunately, you came too late. You see, desert maker beetles run rampant in this area. This bag contains a few vials of acid which softens their tough carapace and renders them defenseless. The creatures are incredibly tenacious and are difficult to take down without the help of this mixture. That is why earlier when I was attacked by one, I was injured. It is nothing serious, but I must nevertheless take a moment to recover. While I remain here, would you go and clear the surrounding area of those beetles for me? Here, take these vials. Empty their contents upon any desert maker beetle that comes at you. It'll make them that much easier to kill. Alright. We'll do that. In fact, there's one spot right here, conveniently, that we can make use of. Okay, so... yeah, it's been a long time since I've had to do a challenge like this. I don't know if that's necessarily the case there, Ziv Shani, but holy cow, it's been such a long time since we've seen you. Welcome to the stream, glad you can make it. Good thing we're given enough time to be able to make a move. Yeah, because after you lose the opportunity, everything just goes downhill. Onward. Means we may have to fight off stuff too in order to get what we really want. In fact, why don't we do that right now? So you can pretty much be sure that we would have to fight this thing anyway. We would have had to fight him anyway, so this is kind of an inevitability occurring. Skyla, that wasn't necessary. This is just a person who hasn't watched my streams in over a year. Yeah, that's Skyla, that wasn't necessary. Yeah, and I don't think they're speaking about, I don't think they're speaking about themselves that way, at least not from the time that I've seen them when they were watching my Dark Cloud videos. Because they watched my Dark Cloud videos, and they were actually a lot more normal, because, yeah, I wasn't expecting that to be the first thing I would hear them say when they watch my stream for the first time since last year. Okay. Can this Chow Chu stay out of my way? Let's find out, shall we? Oh, he's inching close. Not in range, of course. Thankfully, I got him. Thankfully, I got him. Yeah, let's take full advantage. There we go. So, back over the river. Alright, it's Kai-Dai. The beetles are gone, I take it. Now my sheep can finally graze in peace, and I need not fear facing another one under less than favorable circumstances. Thank you. In addition to being organized, my wife has a knack for picking up reliable individuals. I cannot count the number of times I've been saved by that woman. I don't know what I would do without her. But don't you ever tell her I said that. As an Oronir man, it is my duty to protect her, not the other way around. Now then, if you want your reward, you best return to my wife. She will see that you are fairly compensated for your services. As I go along here, I can't help but think to myself how people who look as vicious as the Aura do end up as shepherds of all things. Because, yeah, they're handling sheep and they're all so cute. How does a race like the Aura, with all their scales and their horns and their scaly tails, the dragon people, end up tending to sheep? Oh, you're back! My husband was not hurt, was he? Nope, he's fine. Perhaps now he's finally learned his lesson. Then again, I suppose I cannot complain. While Kai-Dai may not have the eye for detail that I do, he's an incredibly kind man and does what he can to take care of both me and our sheep. Ah, but forgive me, you have not come all this way to hear me talk about my husband. Please, take this and feel free to be on your way. Thank you so much. And on the opposite side of the sheep pen is Ogode. Let's take his level 65 challenge entitled, A Warm Welcome. Ogode has a favor to ask of you. Madam, do you happen to have a moment? If you do, could you lend me a hand? A new child is about to join our family and I would like to make a warm blanket with which to keep him warm. I, however, cannot stray too far from here for my ass to keep a watch over his mother. Might I ask that you procure the raw materials with which I can make this blanket? To the northeast of here are a herd of mammoths. Please hunt down 3 and bring me back their hides. I would also ask that you collect some dried leaves. I will use them to make a tanning mixture. These can be found in the northern reaches at the base of the shrubs that grow there. As soon as you get them, please hurry back. I'm certain the baby will be arriving soon and I hope to welcome him into the world with a blanket. Okay, so... yeah, one is close by, the other one not so much. Yes, I did there, Civ. Yes, I did. Ah! Whoa, there's a standard over there. Oh no, gonna hit land! Ouch! Ow, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, because then now I need my HP to regenerate here. Problem is I'm in between 2 mammoths. Well, why don't we start cleaning their clocks? So, am I to assume then, Scala, that you're currently in Doma right now? Because I haven't had a chance to look at where you currently are after we last teamed up. You die! You die now! Okay, there we go. Yeah, go for the spin. And then some Fang and Claw. And we'll put a Light Surge into you. There we go. You're dead. I still need a third. Close enough? Oh, I was close enough, but for some reason I wasn't targeting him. I was close enough, but for some reason I was not targeting him. Yeah, let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, we'll take you out soon enough. And you're dead. Now time for leaf collecting. And I think as far as side quests are concerned, I'll cover all the ones that are at the Dawn Throne this afternoon, and then we'll return to the main story quests, cover that a bit, and then go take on the Dothal's side quests later on tonight. Yeah, and to think that 24 hours ago, Scala, you were worried that you weren't going to be able to catch up to me. Yeah, to think 24 hours ago, you thought all hope was lost in catching up to me. I'm guessing that's a line from Les Miserables. Okay there, Ogade. I have what you require. Do you have everything I need? I do, yes. Fantastic. With this, I shall make the child a blanket to shelter him from the bite of the wind and frigid nights. Several times throughout the year, freezing clouds will sweep over the steppe and claim the lives of our young. The loss of a newborn sheep is always terribly tragic. Oh yes, when I say child, I do not mean my own, of course. My apologies, perhaps I should have mentioned that little detail earlier. Your deeds, however, are no less noble because of you. This lamb is sure to lead a long and wonderful life. Oh, and Ogode also offers to play Triple Triad. Okay, so looks like the next ones I'll be taking in terms of quests are in the courtyard. And also at the very start of the castle. So why don't we speak with Abaka here for the level 65 challenge entitled The Judgment. Abaka looks at you with an incredulous glint in his eye. Oi, you! Hold it right there! You are the woman rumored to have conquered Baldam's metal, are you not? I strain to believe that you, an outsider, will be able to pass the very trial even the trained warriors of the steppe struggle to overcome. If you are as great as they say, you should have no trouble passing my little tests. To the northwest are Kun Chulu. Defeat 4, and perhaps the rumors hold a grain of truth. Should you fail to do so, however, I shall know that you are not more than a charlatan. Slaying 4 Kun Chulu is what child's play for a son of Azim. If you're half as strong as I have been led you to believe, you should have no problem. Then I shall make you eat your words. Then I shall make you eat your words. And I think I do want to go off where the bouncer is, yeah. Let me line it up here. Whoop. I fell through it? Okay, that was weird. I phased through the stupid banner. That was not supposed to happen. I was not supposed to phase through. That was just weird. That was really, really weird there, what just happened. Yeah, they're probably gonna want me out quite a bit of distance. So much so that it's pretty much right at the entrance to Bardam's Metal itself. Well, let's go ahead and attune to an Aether Current while we're here. And go. Yeah, you might as well take some side quests too while you're out of there, Skyla. Okay, where are my opponents? Well, there's gonna be one up here based on the indication of the map. Okay, it's the door things. Yeah. Hello, ugly. Did you miss me? Yeah, you freaky faces are gonna be freaked out when you have to deal with what I have to offer. Yeah, turn around and hit you from behind. Oh, you landed right on my chocobo. And I don't think I'm gonna be counted for this one. Maybe we can contribute to help out this young lady here. If it is a lady, I really can't tell from this far. Well, it could have been a male, I don't know. Yeah, there's another two over here. Yeah, you can't really tell with the sun setting. Yeah, these things all seem to be away from the target circle. Not within it. Yeah, what's that all about there, game? Whoop. I got you turning all over the place now. And down you go. One more. One more to take you down. And add to my legacy. Whoa. Hit you in the face. Pooh! Wah! Pooh! Wah! Ah! Okay, back to Abaka. I mean, as it stands right now, I'm averaging like 6 minutes of quests. So yeah, I don't think the time is all that bad, to be honest. Okay, Abaka, I'm back. That you would rise to the challenge and face four of the deadliest monsters regardless of the fact that no one would be there to congratulate you on your triumph. You are a warrior in the truest sense of the word. How do I know, you ask? I watched you from the skies atop my yawl. It seems I owe an apology. I should not have doubted your abilities. Improving your strength, you have won my respect. I shall be sure to regale the others with tales of your fighting prowess. Thank you. We got an Oronir hunter over here that we can take a quest from, so why don't we take his next? With the level 66 challenge entitled Broken Flowers. An Oronir hunter would like to study your combat style. I gather from your peculiar attire that you are not from around here. Very good. I've always been curious to observe a warrior from outside the steppe in battle. You see, as a hunter, it is my duty to defend the Dawn Throne and the surrounding perimeter, especially against creatures known as Chaochu. As such, I am constantly searching for ways to improve my own fighting technique. I feel there is a lot I can learn by observing you. Please, if you are willing, meet me to the southwest of here. There you can demonstrate to me your combat style. Okay, so that's not all that far of a drop, but even then, not that far of a drop, but even then, I would rather play it safe. I would rather play it safe and throw myself up here! Ow! And there we go. Now we'll go over that side and give him a hand. Well, of course, this is a glamour. Only befitting a dragoon. So yeah, let's see if we can show them what we're all about. Hello there. The area is populated by Chaochu. Please go and stay too. I shall carefully observe your movements from here. What I don't understand is how is he going to be able to take a look at my fighting style as a dragoon, given the fact that he wields an axe, and be able to apply it to what he does. Oh, someone already pulled that Chaochu. Crap. It's like, I have this one conveniently close by, I'll go ahead and get it. Never mind. Incoming! Yeah, land on your head! Yeah, this is definitely not a Chow from Sonic. Yeah, this isn't cheese, and we're not with Cream and with Big the Cat. There we go, there's one. We still need another. Where would I find a second Chaochu? Because, yeah, they're in high demand right now. Yeah, maybe a small window of area for me to look for them in. Because, yeah, over in this side, we have these guys, the Dolls. Yeah, this is basically their land, and nothing else lives here. Oh, Aether Current. Sold. Thank you. Yeah, and then over here you have the Buzzflies. Yeah, it seems like Chaochu are in short supply. Here's one, though. Hello, Chaochu. You know, we'll give you the full fury of my onslaught. Stick it to him. Just cut right through. Alright, that takes care of that. So back to the hunter. And we'll see. Yeah, this one was kind of out of view for him. Oh, all you have to know is that another Chaochu died. That's all you need to know. Over the course of my lifetime, I've been exposed to many combat styles, but I have never met anyone who fights with such fluidity and grace. Today, I have gained some valuable insight into the art of war, and for that, I would like to gift you with something of equal worth. Please follow me. And it'll be back on the Dawn Throne, okay? Yeah, I'll agree with that there, Alan. I'll agree with that. That isn't to say that I haven't taken the time yet to observe where all the Aether Currents here are in the steppe. And I probably should be walking over here in case I completely forget where he is. Hello. The more we play the scene of you facing the Chaochu, the more I am impressed of just how refined your skills are. You even somehow managed to slay the creature while leaving the flowers blossoming from their heads untouched. Chaochu flowers are extremely precious to us, and we often offer them up to Father Azim during certain ceremonies. Though they be missing even a single petal, it would ruin the gesture entirely. While I have little difficulty in taking down these monsters, I often end up destroying their flowers in the process. I am confident that, in incorporating a few of your techniques, this can change. I shall not forget the knowledge you have bestowed upon me today. You have my sincerest thanks. That's my honor. And so, 2 more still to do, and they both appear to be on the outside. If not, I can always double back into the courtyard. But yeah, 2 to go. This one gonna be hiding around the corner here? Yes. This Budogan warrior. And he'll have his level 65 challenge entitled The Ideal Budogan Warrior. The Budogan warrior squints at you. Wait a minute. I know you. Your accomplishments are the only thing anyone talks about nowadays. If you're not too busy, might you agree to accompany me to the area below? There's something I want to show you. You need not look so skeptical. It is nothing too sinister, I assure you. Even if it was, you are a hardened warrior, are you not? Now come, let us go before the day grows old. And he wants us to meet him just outside. And it's a shame I can't use the banners to traverse. But even then, I can still cross the river over this way. Phase through. And phase through! Ah! At least I know where to find a second out. At least I know where to find one. I haven't come this way enough to know where to find one. In fact, I also could have taken this one too. But since that first one was so conveniently close by, it made more sense to go over that way. So, we wind our way down and around to get to this warrior. She's here! You can come out now, my friends. Oh, what? Oh, it's gonna be like this, huh? It's gonna be like this? Well, I never. Yeah, come and pull a fast one on me. For shame. Yeah, we shall rectify this problem immediately. And get you defeated. Yeah. What do you gotta say now that I beat your buddies? Yeah, he's been left speechless. Bravo, that was quite a show. I am pleased to have been able to witness the extent of your strength firsthand. Even though these men had the element of surprise on their side, you defeated them with such ease. Before that, please allow me to apologize for lying to you. Some of us wanted to test our strength against yours. A famed outsider who successfully followed in Baldam's footsteps, and I could think of no other way to bring you here. It is a true shame you are a woman. Had you been a man, we would have gladly invited you to join our ranks. Were you Dothal, we would even have waited your reincarnation as a man. Alas, it seems our destinies were fated to diverge. It's like, what the hell? Which is to say nothing of his outfit, by the way. Yeah, dude. Kinda missing some stuff. Well, I suppose that is that. Anyway, I would like to thank you for playing along. It was an enlightening experience. Now let us return to the Dawn Throne, shall we? Very well. But yeah, dude, you're kinda missing a lot of stuff there. Yeah, I think that is still, the same from before there, Alan. And then let's go and meet up with the warrior and complete his challenge. And that'll leave one left. That'll leave one left, and then the Dawn Throne will be finished. Unless one of these two has a chain on them. Which, quite honestly, I wouldn't put it past them. The rumors, they do you no justice. You are possessed of might of at least 100 Budogan warriors. Now that I think on it, perhaps you are a little too strong to become one of us. Even if you somehow joined us during training, you would no doubt find yourself growing bored, for none of us would even come close to posing a challenge for you. I guess not. And then there was one. Somewhere behind these two tents that are at the back of the Dawn Throne is Yabuka. So let's go ahead and take his level 66 challenge entitled Spoils of War. Yabuka watches the flames of the fire, a wistful expression upon his face. Say friend, might you do me a favor? Alright. Oh, you're not wearing much more than the warrior who I talked to just a moment ago. Not too far to the southeast of here are the decimated ruins of Kakol Ilo. I ask that you go there and pray for the souls of my deceased parents and sister. It is not a sentiment any of the other Budoga would understand, which is why I need you to go in my stead. Southeast of here, huh? Well, it's not that far from Reunion, so you might as well go ahead and check it out. Okay. Let's go ahead and cross the river. And pray at the spot he wants us to do so at. So yeah, emote usage required. So here's Kakol Ilo. Let's go ahead and offer a prayer. Here you are. And that's all we need to do. $20,000? It's not even that much. It's only 144 to get up to the Dawn Throne. Yeah, it's not that much. 2,000, maybe. 20,000, not even remotely. But yeah, when it's easier to just warp yourself closer, why not? I appreciate you entertaining such an odd request. Many of the other Budoga warriors will think me self-fought, but I always feel the need to send someone out to my old village at this time of year to pray for them. It seems I neglected to tell you that I'm originally from Kakol Ilo. When I was a child, the Budoga came and pillaged our settlement. My family offered me up to them as tribute. For the longest time, I resented them. I eventually came to learn, however, that shortly after I left, a deadly epidemic swept through my old home and killed everyone who had been left behind. Ouch. I suspect my parents knew what was to come and sent me away to protect me. I have years of making up to do for the hatred I harbored in my heart toward them. As member of the Budoga, it is difficult for me to find opportunities to visit Kakol Ilo and offer them my prayers. That is why I ask travelers passing through to lend me their assistance. You have my sincerest gratitude, friend. And so there we go. We officially have cleared out the Dawn Throne side quests. So yeah, that last one actually went by very quickly. And I, for one, will not complain about that at all. So yeah, it was my hope that I could move on to getting the side quests done for the Thal later this evening, but that will be what comes after we begin making our move on Doma, because now Skyla is gotten up to the point where the castle is going to be the next dungeon, and so she wants me to go and join her there. So later this evening we will go ahead and do that. Since it'll probably take me a little while to catch up to her, we'll set tonight's stream for 7:30 Eastern. So in 2 hours time I will join you guys again, and then we will go ahead and join up with Lord Hien, the Scions, and every able-bodied Xalan we could get our hands on to march on to Doma and try and drive out the Guardian Empire. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching this afternoon's stream of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood live. And I'll look forward to seeing you later this evening when our march on Doma begins. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Navora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.